Missouri. Arizona, St. Louis. Now.
It's tails. Neil Record kicking off for the Cardinals.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Time for Rams football.
Rackers kicks it off to begin the game. Harris decides to take it out of the end zone. Tosses a tackle. Stop at the 23.
Marlon Harris took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Rams offense will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Pace sacks him way back at the 16. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
I'm all you, Tory. I'm
Second and 17. 16-yard line.
Chandler throws this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete. Third down, one man down.
Dwayne Starks with the coverage.
Paul carries it past scrimmage and gets taken down well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up. Landetta lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Landetta gets the snap and punts it away. Bolden fields the deep punt at the 34. Tackled at the 45. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
10, Arizona.
The Cardinals start this one on the center logo at the 45-yard line. Holly tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down, 2 receivers to the left. Chip gains 5 on the play, and that brings up third down. This one will fall incomplete. It'll be fourth down. Player lines up for the punt. Player takes the snap and kicks what will be a short one. Williams fields the short punt at the 16. Tackled at the 20.
Aeneas Williams got sandbagged before he hardly got anywhere on that run back, but the kick was so bad it still gave his offense a nice starting point.
The Rams stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20.
Chris Chandler goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Chandler throws a beauty to the right side. And it's good.
Chris Chandler doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's equal.
Wilson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Adrian Wilson is a good player. 6'3", 222, and a nose for getting in the ball's way when he needs to. He can stop a play in more ways than one.
Chandler dumps this one to the flat, and the reception's made at the 36. Brought down at the 27. Warner was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I just talked to the trainers. They said his forearm is in quite a bit of pain. They're looking at him right now. He seems to be in serious pain. The official word on his return, doubtful. Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie.
Marshall Falk set up for the screen back there. He had blockers ready, but forgot to catch the ball.
That seems to be an odd call, Peter. It fell incomplete, but even if they had caught it...
Marshall Falk has a great offensive line in front of him. Check that out. Those last year numbers are solid.
This pass will fall
Pass is
harmlessly
incomplete.
to the ground, and it's
Number 82
incomplete.
was the intended receiver.
Vandenbosch had to leave the
David
field
McNown
earlier
with
in
the
the
cover.
game, and now Susie Calder has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he may have torn his
Pass is
ACL.
incomplete.
They're looking at him right
Reynolds
now.
Thompson
He
with the
seems to be
deflection.
in serious pain. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. Chandler zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Holt makes the catch out to the left.
Corey Holt is head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage and the...
Now the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins booms a beauty here. Casper decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 19.
Kevin Casper took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
Cardinals will start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Hodgins catches it in the flat and picks up 4 on the play.
2nd and 6. Ball at the Cardinals' 23-yard line.
Chip will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 3rd down.
Robert Thomas with the tackle.
This one will fall incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Player lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Player takes the long snap and punts it away. Archuleta catches it at the 32. Stopped at the 35.
Adam Archuleta got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Rams will start this drive at their 35-yard line. Wilson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Adrian Wilson knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
A nice defensive play will give him the second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Chandler gets some air under this pass, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Adrian Wilson got
with the
himself in
deflection.
prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That's his 3rd batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
3rd down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Chris Chandler makes a terrific...
They're going air. They're going air. I see pass. Looser.
Chandler throws a high, long one to the right, and it's tipped. Incomplete. And
That's the
that'll
end
do
of the
it
first
for
quarter.
quarter number 1. The Rams are out in front, 7-0.
Let's do this, D.
Bruce. Isaac Bruce had 3 guys covering him.
First down from the shotgun. Chandler zings it to the right side, and it's tipped.
Pass is
Incomplete.
David Macklin got
with
himself
the
in
deflection.
prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
3rd and goal. Ball at the 1.
Paul gets the call again and gets it.
This is a Good call here, Dan. These short yardage plays are a lot harder than you think, but on this one, they tough it out on the ground and get everything they need.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 52 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Wilkins rockets this one deep. Casper downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals can climb back into it with a score before half here. They will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Chip barrels off his left guard and rambles for about 5. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Chip goes in motion. McNown throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 25.
Marcel Chip was wide open on that play, man. Makes you wonder what the D was doing.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Fitzgerald catches it in the flat, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down. Player gets ready to punt this away. Player gets the ball and punts it away. Fisher gathers it up at the 24. The Rams come out on the field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. Makes the catch in the flat and picks up 4 on the play.
Number 23 with the push out of bounds.
They're throwing. Watch the pass. Liz.
Chandler throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Chris Chandler made a great throw even though he was off balance, and his weight was on the wrong foot. Didn't matter, still connected.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down. Bruce makes the nice catch, and they get ran.
Isaac Bruce faces down 2 defenders and comes away. As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today.
Chandler throws a big high lob, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Adrian Wilson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Falk goes in motion. Falk makes the catch in the flat, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Marshall Falk had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They've been having some real success by keeping him on the left side of the field, Peter.
Dan, that's because of the great routes he's been running.
Chandler dumps this one to the flat, and it's incomplete.
Marshall Falk had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. They split.
Marshall Falk sticks close to his blockers here.
Chandler floats this one out to the right sidelines, and the ball's loose. The Cardinals have it. Touchdown at the 1.
Dwayne Starks delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there.
The Cardinals offense has to score here. This drive will...
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion and overturn it.
After review, the play has been ruled an incomplete pass. The receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble. Second down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. Second down, 10 yards to go. Chandler dumps this one to the flat, and it's complete at the 22.
Marshall Falk made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more. Nice play.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
Number 44.
Number 44 hands the offense a huge loss by getting the sack way in the backfield. Check it out. Oh, yeah, he went right through the O-line and got to his man. Great effort.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Gets the sack, and that will force a...
Calvin Pace makes his presence known on...
Fitzgerald goes in motion. Holden catches the bullet out left. The Cardinals take their first time out. Second down, two tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Cardinals' 39-yard line.
Switch. Back 22. Switch. Back 22.
McNown gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's intercepted. One man to beat, no one in front of him. Round to a hole. The Rams offense takes the field with the clock at 28. Rips him down. The Rams take their first time out. Second down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Chandler lobs this one way over the middle, and it's caught. The Rams will take a timeout. That's their second. Up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Russell Davis with the tackle.
Chandler spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock.
I see draw. They got the draw. Liz.
Falk gets his 7th carry of the game and can't the Rams take a timeout. That's their final one.
Lay down and stay down. I know. They go back.
Falk will get stopped at the line, and that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Rams enjoying the lead 14-0. And now let's send you to... The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins boots the second half kickoff away. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball.
Cardinals offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at their own 18-yard line. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Chip has his number called on second down, and picks up 1 on the play. McNown throws this on a rope, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Demetrius Butler manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan, and he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
Chip punches this one left of center and picks up a couple. Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Cardinals' 28-yard line.
Chip picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Marcel Chip stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Bolden goes in motion. Archuleta hammers the receiver.
Demetrius Butler took care of his part of the field during.
Player lines up for the punt. Player gets the snap and punts it away. Williams fields the punt at the 29. Left down at the 35.
Aeneas Williams got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Rams were stopped on fourth down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their 35-yard line. Bruce didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Toby Reinhardt had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Chandler passes a high, long one, and this one is incomplete.
Isaac Bruce staked out some turf in the middle back there, but was not able to reel in the catch. Incompletion.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
Brings down the left sideline and holds on despite a huge hit there. They are still short of the first down, though. Fourth down coming up.
No way you can do
4th and
this.
2. Ball at the Rams' 43-yard line.
Ball carries it past screens and converts the fourth down. What a fantastic play. Peter, a questionable call, but the conversion worked. I'm sure the general consensus would be to punt it away.
Yeah, punt it away and make them go the length of the field. But as we just saw, they got the first. What a play. Dennis Johnson did a great job back there by not only getting the sack, but getting him way back for a huge loss.
That will be their 5th sack of the day, and they have been simply relentless so far.
Dan, they haven't let up all game, and that's what you want, somebody whose motor never stops.
Chandler lobs this one way over the middle, and it's tipped.
With the deflection.
Incomplete. Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Up fourth down.
Number 97.
Fred Wakefield brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
Terrific stand by the defense, Peter. What do you think?
Well, they shut that down like a health inspector shutting down a greasy spoon. Now it's 4th and forget it.
Landetta takes the snap and pummels this one deep. The Cardinals stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Holly gets the sack way back at the 15. Second down, one man back. McNown fires this one over the middle, and he connects for a pickup of 14 on the play. throws right up the middle and converts the third down.
First and 10. Ball at the Cardinals' 33-yard line.
Chip gets the handoff and searches for a hole. Back down at the 41. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Chip carries it for a third time in a row and barely picks up the first down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Rams enjoying the lead, 14-0. McNown throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Nathan Hodel was wide open on that play, man. Makes you wonder what the D was doing.
That's another rinky-dink pass that hardly seems worth throwing.
Completions are fine and all, Dan, but you gotta move the ball.
Grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. First down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the 33.
McNown throws a lob right sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Larry Fitzgerald looked to be in perfect position to make that catch, but it didn't come together somehow.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Chip gets the call on second down and gains about 3 yards. McNown throws a heater right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Adam Archuleta anticipated that they would go deep and outside on that last one and covered the play perfectly. Because of him, incomplete.
Five-yard penalty. Repeat fourth down.
Number 60 made contact on that one when he shouldn't have. That drew the penalty for encroachment. Is here to play, I tell you. What a stop on fourth down. It's worth another look. Oh, huge tackle, huge play.
Well, the Rams are in control, but it's far from over. The offense comes out and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Back down at the 48.
Dan, this is a nice interception. Check his position.
The Cardinals had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 48-yard line. McNown floats this one out to the right sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers.
Josh McNown hits his target in a big way. That ball had the zip and accuracy.
First and 10. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Fisher tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Piece of Timothy Samoa manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
McNown rifles it out left side, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Second down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the 20-yard line.
Bolden catches the hard throw and gets past the markers for a first down.
To the goal from the spot of the foul. First
Robert
down.
Thomas grabs a little too much face mask.
First and goal. Ball at the 4-yard line.
Chip will get the carry on first down and maybe picks up one on the play. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Ball at the 3.
Pickett tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Move it back.
Third down, goal to go. McNown lobs this to the end zone, and it's caught for the...
Josh McNown makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 85 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. They're setting up for the onside kick. Rackers bounces it up. Kennedy gets it off.
Jimmy Kennedy is quick to react when the onside kick comes bouncing his way. Watch him move and get the football before the kicking team has a shot. It's all about reflexes.
A gutsy call, and when you live high stakes, you win big, or you lose big.
Well, they lost, and now we'll see how they recover.
Paul makes the catch on the right sideline and loses yards on that one. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, those are some big setbacks up there, but unfortunately, this is to be expected. Players can't spend time worrying about whether they'll get injured. They just have to go out there, play hard, and hope for the best. Dwayne Starks couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Interception, Cardinals.
Ronaldo Hill shows why you think twice before
The Cardinals are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 24-yard line. McNown zips it to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
1st and 10. Ball at the Cardinals' 39-yard line.
Butler makes a play on this and forces the in.
23 with the deflection.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Cardinals' 39-yard line.
McNown unloads this to the right sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
44-yard line.
First down, the clock is stopped at 1:54. It's the sack, and the clock will continue to run. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Cardinals' 50-yard line.
McNown zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Williams was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I just talked to the trainers, and they said that he tore his bicep. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Player gets ready to punt this away. Player gets the ball and punts it away. Furry gets it at the 15. Brought down at the 26. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out of it. And you have to think that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling.
The Cardinals take their first time out. Second down, 1 man down. Paul gets the call again and heads out right. The Cardinals will take a timeout. That's their second.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Good speed. The Cardinals take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, 10 yards to go. Good speed gets the call on first down, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run. Johnson had the lead of the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Calder has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. After coming off the field, the trainers have determined that he has a stress fracture in his foot. They're trying to mitigate the pain by taping him up, but it doesn't seem to be working. They're listing his return as doubtful. Dan?
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Good speed, gains 3 yards, and the clock will continue to run. Falk gets the call on third down and is brought down short of the markers. The clock is still running. It'll be fourth down. This one falls incomplete.
Number 23 with the deflection.
Toby Reinhardt gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
The fourth down conversion just doesn't materialize for them.
And that was a short one, too. Once you make the decision to go for it, you gotta execute.
They don't, and will turn it over. The Cardinals will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 26. McNown really rifles this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Second down. The clock is stopped at 22. It's intercepted. One man to beat. No one in front of him. He's in for the touchdown.
Tommy Polley picks off the ball.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
The extra point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins kicks it off. Casper fields the kickoff at the 11. Stopped at the 25. The Cardinals start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 10. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Rhino, down. Single back.
And that is going to do it for this one.